Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Throwing is McCarthy. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I said don't let them all-black uniforms scare you.
Second down. Addison will go in motion left. Here's McCarthy. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. David Ajabo from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this in the way here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Here she
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And CD, you look
that boy didn't want to let him get to the outside.
What pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So another on-target throw in that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. For the short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. To throw is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver.
Damn, man, that nigga
Just
threw
got
it
to
right
get
up
the
the
win to the
ground.
defense on that snap.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
In motion left, Flowers. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Don't bite too hard,
The
Jimmy.
Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Don't make the wrong move. I'll tell you
Tucker
that
with the
right
extra
now.
point. It's now a 7-0 game.
One wrong step, that's your ass. That is your ass, Mr. Postman.
Tucker now kicking away following the touchdown.
Don't lean over too hard.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Get this motherfucking ball back.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. To the air with McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
He was about to get murdered regardless. That's why he dropped it. That boy felt that shoulder graze him. He was like, hold on, I don't need that in my life.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Uh-uh.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And they will only muster a yard here into the 38. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure
Jiggy said, I ain't gonna let you do too much now. Yeah, you ain't gonna get too jiggy out here.
Often means running football, so they've got to be prepared for that.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. Deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2.
Yo guys versus my guys. Who's stronger?
Henry.
Yo guys versus my guys. Who's stronger?
The Earl Campbells, the John Regans, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm sorry. And that was open
out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It was all one dude. It was all one dude trying to block 3 people. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, just know that'll be the last time you do that shit. I'll tell you. I promise you, that's the last time you do that shit. Hell no, just. Won't you? Last time you'll see that nigga do that. Hell no, just scoot up in the middle. Oh yeah, no.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the
you wanted to throw a pick anyways.
Can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on importance, and they got it done.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Chandler. 8 yards there on a first down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the
nice
backfield.
And conservative. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
That's good timing between the
playing safe with the ball.
Effective third down play to move the chains.
Where do you want to go?
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Oh, no.
And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To the air again, McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield.
Right now, so
no surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
He's been doing that all season. You know what I'm saying? Pressure.
This is the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Where we at?
Now McCarthy.
See?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ajabo. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson now.
Good D. Good D. Good D.
It's incomplete.
Good D. Good D. I didn't think he was going to get up there. I didn't think he was. Yeah.
What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Henry up the middle. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score.
Run these little trick plays. Joseph said, psh, what's that play?
Tucker now to kick it away for a touchdown.
Joseph said, what's that play?
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I'm sorry, Jim.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It's getting ugly.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened.
I said I need that ball, Jimmy.
Put that aside, kind of start over and put together a nice drive.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Nnamdi Madubuike. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets
Can't be
in
standing still. I don't know.
Sacks a growing theme in this
You're gonna
first
have to
half.
move them legs in that pocket. Get
The
the
slot man
shuffle.
in motion right. McCarthy operating from the gun.
Good.
Man open, here
Good
is
play.
Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And
that was
he's
a
going to
pass.
be taken down with the first down at the Ravens
That was a
31-yard
pass.
line. A gain there of
Cause
21
boy,
yards.
man, see, what happened was I broke to the other fucking route. I should have stayed right there. Right there on that fucking route.
A much more confident throw right there.
Ooh, he caught it.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage and punches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Somebody go get you.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. J.J. McCarthy scoring on the sneak.
That's fair.
And the Vikings continue to go for it.
That's fair, you know what I'm saying? The chat was hoping you put up one.
Extra point. And it's now a 28.
The chat was hoping you put. He said, "Nigga, had to score the touchdown."
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Oh, shit. That's hella funny.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this
Thank you.
as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Got hit a little harder.
On the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So many play callers in the red zone.
You got hit a little harder. You got hit a little harder, Jimmy.
Worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
Put a little more shoulder into it.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with a touch pass.
Good tackle.
That is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I need to get on you, brother.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the
Israelite.
RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice
You
pickup
sinning,
on
brother.
third down.
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
sinning, brother.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry
Yeah.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this
What I
first
tell you,
half.
Jalen? What I tell you, Jalen? Nah,
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And
Well,
the
what is
round
it?
is on here in this first half.
Come on, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Shit. Gotta keep you on your 10 toes.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lord's Day.
The Minnesota
Yes,
offense
yes,
about
it
ready
is.
to get this next drive underway. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And this will be a Vikings
okay,
first
we
down
reaching
as
for
he's
the
got
ball.
this up to the 40-yard line.
We reaching for the ball. It's like,
By the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining.
trust me,
here
Jimmy.
in
If
the
we want to
second
hit you, we
quarter.
gonna hit you. Oh yeah.
2 chances.
Joseph, look at the chat.
I seen who's in the chat.
Running
No,
game
no,
working.
look-
They'll
no, look
stick
at it
with
right
on
now.
First down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and
I know,
down to
right?
47. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
What is that? Who's Nathan?
That's Nathan from Claims. Remember?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Under a heavy
Come on, Jimmy!
down he goes. Kyle Hamilton running up
That man
from his
Jimmy can't even
safety
breathe
spot
good.
and earning the sack. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Okay, we got 5 viewers in this bad boy.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Jefferson going to go in motion right. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson.
Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Nah, he got pushed out of bounds. That's what happened. Couldn't stand. He couldn't put them 2 feet on the ground. He ain't 10 toes to the pavement.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in.
He ain't 10 toes to the pavement, Jimmy.
The ground. A surprise to all.
He ain't a real stomp down.
Slot man moves right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's been a long time coming, and the tables turn around. One of us is going. One of us is going down.
And long, and they're going to go for it. The final
Damn, Jimmy,
shot
get up out
before
that single
break.
back, bro.
McCarthy. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, they're playing like a Packer.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
He's playing with the Packers.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Just trying to tell you, I got a leading pass
And we welcome
rusher
you back
this
live
season.
now inside the booth alongside
Just
Charles
pressure.
Davis. I'm
Listen.
Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
No, it should not. they a top 5 rusher for a reason. He said when it comes to my line, it shouldn't matter. Like, yeah, it should. That's what he been doing. Oh, you got so lucky. Oh, you got so lucky. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. That boy Keith Mitchell just be one to let
The
loose for
Raven
one, bro.
offense set at the line for this next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Now Jackson. And hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's some quick release animations. What I got? Gunslinger or something? Huh? By new number, who this? Because you said.
Oh, they got older.
From the gun, Jackson.
Like right here.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
They're just saying because they ain't talked to you in a long time, so they said.
Now it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because...
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
I was gonna say, I can hear you motherfuckers whispering. Well, he said something stupid, Cassandra. I was mad.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
You motherfuckers whispering. Oh my God.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, give me the Vikings.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they.
He said, "Give me the Vikings."
Just shy of the midfield stripe.
You see how he give me the Vikings. Like you had the whole ass Eagles.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now.
And then left like 2 seconds later. No, man, I'm still playing. I'm still going. No. And then left like a day or 2 later. Like what?
Big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They run it with Chandler. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34.
Not a ton of room.
You hear this guy?
But he made use
You
of
hear
what
this guy?
was available and gained decent yardage.
Beat me up again, Jimmy.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Beat me up again. Oh! Shit. That boy got like a 46 catch and you lucky.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
You better. You see Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton was ready to woo. That chin strap was going to be loose.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no
in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Nnamdi Madubuike able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering. Because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to yeah, I think you got to go and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many
That's that powerhouse right there.
Okay, we've got you hemmed in.
Choo-choo.
Football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about
choo-choo.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down
choo-choo.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 quarter remains here. The regular season starts to wind down.
Right after I need a rebel.
2nd and 9. Well, now they'll try the end around. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a
Jimmy
yard,
don't like
so
that
now
play.
they deal with 3rd.
I was going to say, I could tell you don't like that play.
Keep in mind, it makes him susceptible.
That's that jiggy right there. Jimmy said that was too jiggy. I don't like all that.
Forward jet sweep. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get in the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Where you think I'm going to throw it, Jimmy?
Zay. Mark.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh!
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
Oh, Jalen.
And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they take over.
That's Lamar. You ain't returning that. You got some speed. Got some speed on Hawk, y'all. Yeah, you know you ain't finna slow your ass down. Oh shit, damn.
Right at the 50-yard line.
He caught that? Ooh.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Second down and 4. Now Chandler. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I know. I seen we lost to Michigan. We was tweaking today.
To gain the first here.
Them niggas was tweaking, bro. They were there starting fights.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
I don't know why all this. Why make it?
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Because we rivals.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the.
We is.
Well, they were in search of a
yeah, we are.
on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20.
Look it up, bro. I promise you.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. 4 yards there. And we'll bring up 2nd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it.
Oh, yeah, because y'all
gets a lot of
big
angles.
blue and you big red.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Think somebody don't see that? Come on, Jimmy.
Field position here is at the 45-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception.
Them little quick little lasers gonna get you killed.
Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles.
I'm finna hit this nigga with a quick pass. Oh yeah, go ahead. What'd you say earlier, Jimmy? I mean, Joseph to the defense.
For this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
Oh, you got some lucky just now. You got some.
It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Jalen, just
here's Jackson.
Just giving you a warning, there might be some barking in the house.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit. When tonight or tomorrow?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And both teams are undefeated.
Shit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
What are you mad at?
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got this down almost to the...
You lucky I was stiff on me. I had the hand down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's see where we go.
Jackson now. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's
because that nigga Zach always be talking about I don't be following the rules. He do. He always be like, oh, you ain't following the 4-quarter blowout rules. You running up the score.
I don't want to hear none from him.
Trying to
Zach
punch
be
it
the
in with
last
Henry.
thing.
And they're going to score again.
I'm losing and I don't agree with that.
Add to their totals.
Sometimes
Jimmy
offense, if you
said
get
it's
too
in the
cute
game.
down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As
Jimmy
Coach
want a chance
Lombardi
with the
would
ball
say,
again.
We get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the
No, Jimmy, you don't want
and
to
that's
score
good
again. You
work
want to
to
get
hit
that
the
ball
hole
back.
hard and finish in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
I'll get my
touchdown.
team back. I'll get my team back.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the
Oh.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Good game,
Jimmy, I don't
fellas.
want to hear it. I
I
was
think that the
carrying you
folks
on
here
Call
had
of
hoped
Duty
that maybe
yesterday.
this home atmosphere would
time
carry
for
their
playoffs.
guys to a surprise victory,
Carrying you
but
on
it
Call
does
of
not
Duty
appear that
yesterday.
that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The boys finished the season 16 and
To
1.
the air with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds.
We fighting for the
now
ball.
on clock.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
You
continually
over there playing.
fueled by big turnovers and stops
I want
from
to play
one
that patty
side
cake football.
and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Real deal Holyfield football.
Jimmy can't hang on the field with some physical niggas. That's
An
why.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
He
3rd
did not
down.
say that. He said, you old.
McCarthy off the play fake.
Yeah.
Ball had his hands on
Jimmy,
it, couldn't
he said,
bring
go
it
be a
in.
linebacker
Pretty
coach.
symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see.
Go be a linebacker coach.
In a lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
Hey, Jimmy ain't no coordinator. He a position coach.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Walker. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow into their faces. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore
Ravens.
victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage,
Jimmy,
offense
MVP,
sells tickets,
MV3.
defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a
You know what I'm
championship
saying?
wasn't won,
Shout
but
out
the
to
game
everybody
was by
tapping
defense,
into the
right? Other
stream.
than just a field goal,
Big game.
that's a heck of a job.
This
I
was
mean,
our
when
last
they went
regular
out there
season
with
game.
that
We're going
determination
into the playoffs.
and a pretty good game plan.
Let's see
Pretty
how
good
long
idea
that
what they
journey
wanted to
lasts. You know
accomplish.
what I'm saying?
Just
We
love the
need a
execution,
Super Bowl
love
this
the
season. We need
tenacity,
to go out
love the way they
on
finished.
top. You feel me?
So for the Ravens, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all
Jay
time,
Butter out.
16-1.